logical place to start the tour of my apartment seems to be my front door. So here it is. I'm actually inside the apartment because it's too cold to go out right now. Most front doors in Korea seem to be magnetic, so you'll always end up with these little takeaway menus, which just have magnets right on the back. Can't read them at all, obviously, but there we go, something unique compared to England anyway. So to your left you will see the kitchen. One glaring thing that is missing here compared to the Western style kitchen is an oven. Korean people tend to just cook on a stove, although I have, thanks to the arrivalstore.com, ordered myself a nice little toaster oven, which I haven't used yet, and a rice cooker, which I have just used for my breakfast. Luckily the flat actually came with quite a lot of stuff. So I have got dishes, glasses, lots of wine glasses from the last person here, so that was kind of them. Got quite a collection of food building up. Now, my favourite thing about the apartment to the right of the kitchen, I have a water cooler, which is amazing. In Korea, apparently you can't really drink the tap water, so I thought I was going to have to invest a fortune in bottled water. But no, I have my own water cooler with hot and cold water, so not just a cooler. Instant noodles on tap whenever I want them. Got my fridge, topped off with a load of stuff that the last tenants left. Aircon, which is going to be amazing in the summer. And storage. I've now also set up my horrible little TV with my trusty media player here, hooked up to my 2TB hard drive. I've got a ton of films on there, so hopefully the lack of British TV isn't going to drive me as crazy as it could have done. Here I have got my amazing sofa. It's pretty ugly, but it's really comfy. I've got my little dining table. Bought myself a tray for it because it's glass and I just ended up getting smudges everywhere. But it's a pretty nice table, I'm happy with it. Also got this horrible, useless little table here, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it other than just candles and a fan. My beds. I'm pretty fortunate, I think, to have a double bed here in Korea and actually to have quite a big flat. I'm pretty happy about that, although it did mean last minute ordering of double sheets because I thought I would only need singles. Got a nice little bedside stand here, got enough room for all my underwear and little bits like that, so it's quite nice. Little coat stand with my trusty dressing gown. Over here I have got the controls for my underfloor heating, which someone has very kindly written all over so I actually know what it means. Because heating here, they don't really use radiators, just water pipes under the floor. It can be quite expensive, but it is lovely. Don't have to get cold feet whenever I wake up in the middle of the night in here. It's a bit of a mess because of my box from the arrival store, but I've got my washing machine and also my recycling Pringles. So that's pretty handy that it's in its own little room, not taking up space. The last thing really to show is my bathroom. So what you'll notice about my bathroom is that there is no shower cubicle. Instead, the shower is attached from my sink all the way up. Yep, it's pretty disgusting. And I just have a drain in the floor. So I have these little sandals for when I've just showered so that I don't get my socks soaking every time I come in here. Definitely takes a bit of getting used to not having a cubicle, but actually it can be pretty nice too, apart from getting everything wet. And you can see here, like, that's just from running the tap. It's not the best shower. But it is pretty nice because you've got a lot more space than you would do in a little cubicle, I guess. But yeah, I do have to evacuate any toilet paper or anything that might get soggy every time I shower here, which might get a little bit frustrating eventually. I've got a nice cupboard full of things, lots of deodorant, because apparently Korean people just don't get smelly when it's hot. So I bought my own because apparently it's quite hard to track down. Various other things too in my little wonky little cupboard, which I'm pretty convinced is gonna fall off the wall and knock me out at some point when I'm on the toilet, which would be quite an interesting way to go. But yeah, this is my apartment, a little Korean style apartment.